to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by again. Today I am going to be doing a full face of Tarte products. If you're interested in how I achieved this look and items that I used from Tarte Cosmetics, please stay tuned. Don't forget to comment, like, rate, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any future videos from me, go ahead and push the bell button below right next to subscribe, and that will give you notifications on when I post new videos. So without further ado, if you're interested, stay tuned and I will show you how I got this look. So I'm going to be using the 4-in-1 Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist, just here, just to pre-spray my face and prep it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. And a little goes a very long way, but I'm just going to go ahead and put this in all of the places that I feel as though need some extra love. So that's going to be all throughout my T-zone area where I'm having a bit of a breakout. So I need help blurring those areas. Today I'm going to be using the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, and it is in the shade Rich Honey. It does have an SPF of 15 in it, but what I'm actually going to do, because I am anywhere between natural and dry skin, I'm actually going to add a drop of maracuja oil to my foundation. So to further conceal any areas that my foundation did not touch, I'm going to go ahead and with my Amazonian Clay 12-hour concealer, and I do this in the same exact shade that my foundation is in, because like I said, I just want to further conceal any dark spots. Go in and touch up those places. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my concealer brush and just blend it in further. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I do use the shade Deep, and I'm going to use this to further conceal and highlight underneath my eyes and in my T-zone. And to blend that, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Quickie Sponge. This is their new one that they did. They did have one previously that looked like this, but they have reconstructed it to where it looks like this, and I love this one 100% more. Let's go in and start blending. Blending that out, we're now going to go ahead and set with our powder. So this is the powder I'm going to be setting with today. It is their foundation, which can be full coverage and you can wear it by itself, but I'm just going to be using it as a setting powder today. This is how it looks. I'm going to be taking a powder brush, and like I said, I'm just setting, so I don't need a lot. Back to the rest of our face, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the we are going to do our eyebrows. I am going to be using 2 eyebrow pencils today, which is the Rich Brown Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Pencil, this one, which is the Tarte Architect, and this one is a universal pencil. It has more of a triangle, thicker tip, and the other side is actually a brow finishing gel. So what I'm going to do first is take the brush on this side of the waterproof brow pencil and just brush my hairs up and over and into place just to see what my shape is looking like. And I definitely need to get my eyebrows done. They look a hot mess. I'm going in with my Architect Universal Brow Pencil, and I am going to fill in my brows. Go in with my waterproof brow pencil, which is the tinier one. Oh my gosh, it's almost gone. But I'm just gonna take this to do light hair strokes in the front of my brow now. I'm just gonna go back in with that brush on this side of my waterproof brow pencil, and I'm just going to brush out the front. So that it stays pretty natural looking. Shape tape and a concealer brush. I'm actually going to use this brush from the Tarte Holiday Brush Kit. I think I paid like $44 for it. This is how it looks. Best $44 I ever spent. Today I'm going to be using their concealer brush, which is a flat concealer brush over here and a blending concealer brush on the other side. I'm going to take my Shape Tape, my flat side of my concealer brush, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brow. Don't have their eyeshadow primer, so what I'm gonna do is take some leftover Shape Tape that's on my quickie sponge, dab it on my eyes, and then go over it with the powder just to create a eyeshadow base. Take inside of this Tarte and Makeup Shayla contour palette, I'm going to take my setting brush and I'm going to take this lighter shade here and use it as a setting powder to create a eyeshadow base. To create an eye look, and I actually don't know what I'm doing, so we're about to wing this together. I haven't used my Tartelette in Bloom in so long, I thought I would go ahead and use this one. It's still a fan favorite, so we're gonna go ahead and play with that one today. Starting off with a fluffy crease brush in the color Rebel, I'm going to just work that into my crease just to define it and give it a transition color. next shade in the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is Leader. I'm going to take that with the flat shading eyeshadow brush, color the outer portion of my eye and the inner portion of my eye, leaving the middle blank. This is going to create the spotlight effect. And then I'm going to take anything left over on the brush and just connect the two spots inside of my crease. Taking the same crease brush that I used to apply Rebel at the beginning, I'm going to take that brush with no product on it and just go in and make sure that everything is blended out beautifully. Next, I'm going to take their Clay Pot Waterproof Shadow Liner in the color Lucky Penny. And I'm just going to use this as a shadow base to help my eyeshadow pop. Next color I'm going to take is the color Firecracker, and I'm just going to take a flat shadow brush and I'm going to pop that right over the Lucky Penny waterproof shadow liner that I placed in the middle of my eye, and just pack it on. Don't swipe, pack for more intensity. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. I'm going to go back into my Tarte and Makeup Shayla contour. I'm going to take my contour and highlighter brush. I'm going to use the contour side and take the darkest shade in the palette, and we're gonna chisel out this face. The highlight I'm going to be using today is going to be in the color Stunner. And I'm going to actually just take this same brush here, which is the highlighting side, and light my face up. Taking this color blush here, just with a blush brush, and I am going to put it right between my highlight and my contour. And I wanted something really light and simple, since my face is since my eyes are so deep already, and my lips are going to be quite bold, not super bold, but it's going to have some color to them, so I wanted to stay with a more neutral face. Put on my lashes now, which are my favorite right now from them is in Girl Boss. I did use their Tarteist Pro Eyelash Glue. I believe it is latex free, formaldehyde free. I do love it because it is quick drying, it's waterproof, they do not move, and it comes in black, which I absolutely love. You don't have to do as much work hiding the band after placing them on. So let's work on our lips while we wait for our glue to fully dry and before we throw on mascara and do finishing touches. For lips today, I'm going to be using their Tartiest lip paint, which is the newer formula. The last one was creamy lip paint, so this one is the matte ones that feel like there is absolutely nothing on your lips. Put it on. The color that I am going to be wearing today is in the color Sis. One. So just for final touches, I'm going to go in with my Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara, and this is in black. And to finish off my final look, I'm going back in with my Marine Boosting Mist from Marine Forest of the Sea to go ahead and set my face. So this is my final look. If you guys really enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like, rate, and subscribe. I really do appreciate you all watching my videos. So with that being said, I love you all so much, and there's nothing you can do about it.